Of open and warm schools from the mayor of Baltimore and the school district.
Yeah, this comes after students, staff, and parents were outraged over the frigid learning environment this past weekend. Several schools were closed Thursday and Friday. ABC2's Eddie Kadam is working for you tonight. Eddie, what are they saying now about schools opening tomorrow?
Skylar and Mallory, they're saying that after the last couple of days of making improvements, most schools will be open and will be warm for tomorrow. That's what the mayor says. Today, the mayor went to 3 of those schools to see the conditions that caused this whole mess.
Leaking and what students and staff have been dealing with all week.
This process of fixing all of these schools at the same time, 60 schools, I called on my Department of Public Works, Mr. Rudy Chow, who's our chief engineer for the city, and the Department of General Services to jump right in and to offer services as quickly as possible to the school system.
In a letter addressed to students and staff, the district promising every student will be in a safe, warm learning space or the school won't open. Principals will be required to do regular temperature checks throughout the building and report back to district officials. And addressing the anger some felt about the issue, saying in part, quote, "I want to open by assuring you that we hear your anger about last week's events and we take your concerns seriously. Our young people and staff members should not be in schools without adequate heat, period. So many of our aging buildings are in bad shape, but we in the district leadership will do better in responding when conditions in schools simply become unacceptable." The mayor planning to talk with the governor about the problems on Wednesday, pointing to the $1 billion they now have to build new schools and the need for improvements at schools that are very old.
We're building 23 new schools in the city. We opened up 2 late last year. We'll open up 2 more this year, another 4 to 7 next year. We've got to get the schools built, but we also have a maintenance plan. And the maintenance plan needs to focus first on those schools where it is just severe.
About an hour ago, the mayor sent out an email saying that she will hold a press conference at 10 a.m. That'll be at City Hall to update the people on the conditions of the school and where they go from here. Live in Baltimore, Eddie Kadam, ABC2 News. Mallory and Scott.
All right, Eddie, thanks. There's an online effort to keep Baltimore City kids.
The country have